Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I got a movie review, and actually, this is the last movie I saw on my vacation. I'm about ready to go to bed, and then, and then 7 in the morning, I gotta get up and start the whole work thing again after being off work for like 9 days. You know, it would have been 10 days, but I had to work that one day to make up for it, get my Memorial Day off. Well, anyway, it's a movie called The Expelled. Now, the one thing is, this won't get uploaded till I'm going to upload this later on in the week because now I found out that I can schedule when the uploads will be, which is cool. So I don't have to always be there, so I can do like videos and then just set it off into the future to publish whenever I decide it to be published, which is really cool. That's why I did that video, Good Idea YouTube. Well, anyways, this is called The Expelled. It's on Netflix, and basically it's about like this British teacher who, at the beginning, he was like, he gave his one student F. He was always giving F's because he wasn't a good student, and then he was mocking him, saying he's better best left coloring books. And the guy got pissed off. He went in and punched him right in the face. And the teacher was obviously scared. His daughter came up there, helped comfort him. I didn't know it was his daughter at the time, this one blonde girl. And you see him talk to the staff, the principal and a couple other people, and they said, "Well, we'd like to keep this under wraps because the school is filing the parents of that kid that punched him wants to sue him, saying that he provoked him. He was always giving F's, and you said he was belittling him in front of the class, and the kids and the teacher was like, can't believe you're gonna let that guy get away with what he did." And then I think that he was going to let him back in the class. And then they say 11 months later, he woke up and he's real paranoid about kids, like this one gang of taking a revenge and killing a teacher. And apparently he sent a note saying that all these teachers get attacked by unruly kids of janitors and stuff. And he took up to drinking really bad. And the principal called him in and, he's giving him hell. And they said, and then you see him, he's really got absorbed. He's really like withdrawn inside himself, and he lets the kids do whatever they want. They throw a giant spitball at him. And, all of a sudden he takes it out on this one blonde girl that helped him out at the beginning of the thing and said, what a jerk. And then he said, you have detention all week. And so it cuts away to that. And he says, it's real nice you keep your daughter here so you can spend time with her. And then you find out it's his daughter, and he mouths off to him, and he slaps her, and she goes and she tells the principal that he hit me and stuff. Something's really going on here. That's what I mean. Bad's going on, and then all of a sudden you see like these hooded figures, hooded kids, take over the school, and they start beating up and killing people. It's kind of like the strangers go to school, kind of. It's kind of ironic if you ever saw the original foreign film of the strangers before the American version came out. And it's pretty good. They're very athletic. And the movie's only 78 minutes long. And the one thing that I don't give away any spoilers, but a lot of people might have problems with the way it ended. Because I remember I saw the ending, I was like, holy shit, it ended like that? I was really shocked and surprised. My dad said that was a waste of time. But I was really shocked at the way it ended. I think a lot of people will be too, and it probably will divide a lot of people. And it's also kind of ironic about violence in school, because go back to when I was in school in the 80s. I mean, they had a security guard there, security cameras. We didn't have any of that stuff when I went to school in the 80s. And I remember in high school, I got the Bachman books along with Thinner. I didn't read I remember reading the book Rage, about like this kid who takes his whole class hostage at gunpoint, I think. And I remember telling my son, I was riveted. It's only like 200 pages. I really liked the book. I told John, I was talking to John Walkowitz, my friend, and I was saying, boy, that's a really good book. And he's like, I don't know, it's kind of scary. Something like that could happen. I said, No way could something like that ever happen. No kid would even think about doing it. The parents would beat the shit out of them. And then it happened in, I think I remember having this conversation in 85, and then Columbine happened. I was like really shocked, and we see all these school killings now. I was really shocked. I didn't know, never in a million years do I thought this would happen. Just like when I was in the Army, uh, during Desert Storm, we were kind of like, the post was kind of like in lockdown for, like, we lived next to the 82nd Airborne. They said that was the most likely place to get hit by terrorists. And the place I worked at, they said the second likeliest place to be hit by terrorists. I said, those terrorists will never come to this country and screw things. And then 9/11 happened. And then stuff with the World Trade Center and the Oklahoma, and stuff before that with homegrown terrorists, the Oklahoma City bombing. I was really shocked. And with the school violence thing, it actually happened where I went to school on James W. Parker Middle School, because they had a dance over the weekend. It wasn't in the school, but it was at a place real nearby. The guy that has the miniature golf course and what do they call them? Those boats, the bumper boats. He owned that. I guess he had a dance there for the 7th and 8th graders, and some kid, last name was Worst, brought a gun to school and killed John Gillette, who was my homeroom teacher. And I knew the guy, and I was really shocked that happened. That was and that was covered on the news. And they even had stories from Edinburgh, PA. My dad was in tears. That was back in 2000, 2001, or 99, I can't remember. But I really in shock that happened too, so I don't know. I'm getting off topic, but, it makes you think, because things weren't like they were back in the 80s and 70s and 80s. Well, anyways, the Expelled, like I said, some people will be left cold by the ending. I think most people, the ending will divide people. I liked it for what it was. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. My dad said it was a waste of time, but I give it a 7 out of 10. I want to kind of give a 7.5 out of 10 for having such a ballsy ending. But I don't know. I'll give it a very mild 7.5 out of 10. So there you have my review of the Expelled plus some extra stuff. So till next time, bye, please. Take care. Bye, Legion. I was shocked by that ending, believe me. But I'm not telling you what it is. No spoilers here. All right, bye.